Hello, it's great to see you once again. Please support us by clicking the red subscribe button, pressing the bell symbol, and don't forget to like, share, and drop your comments below. It means a lot to us. Thank you. Let's begin. Today's video will discuss the top 3 signs you're in a toxic relationship. A bad relationship has been linked to several other mental health problems. Examples include poor self-esteem, low self-confidence, anxiety, and sadness. Unsafe relationships can cause feelings of low self-worth, helplessness, dread, anxiety, sorrow, insecurity, paranoia, and even narcissism. All these are symptoms of toxic relationships. Lethal relationships are dangerous to your health. They will literally kill you. Stress shortens your lifespan. Even a broken heart can kill you. Your arguments and hateful talk can land you in the emergency room or the morgue. You were not intended to live in an anxiety fever, shouting yourself loud in a whirlwind of terrible, frantic fight or flight that leaves you tired and sorrow. You were not intended to live like animals, ripping one another apart. Seek assistance or flee before it's too late for your own precious and lovely life, as well as the lives of those around you. This is a wake-up call for you. But before we continue, a few words from Bryant McGill, human potential thought leader, worldwide best-selling author, activist, and social entrepreneur. I quote, "Is it wise to keep a relationship that puts your health at risk? Of course not. What is wise is to tell your partner about it. But when they refuse to change, the next best action is to break up or stay away from them. Unfortunately, the other person may be unaware of the cost of the relationship. So don't blame him or her either." That said, let's take a look at definition of an unhealthy relationship. An unhealthy relationship is a toxic or one-sided relationship that lacks genuine love and sincerity. It's a total waste of time and emotions, and this could affect anyone psychologically. It's like gambling on someone's trust and taking advantage of their feelings. You can see that an unhealthy relationship defeats every purpose an ideal relationship stands for. Now, how do you know you're in such a relationship? Look out for these 3 signs. They are usually signs of unhealthy and toxic relationships. 1. You don't only respect this person, instead, you fear them. Respect in a relationship is important. But it becomes an issue of concern when the respect you have for someone progresses to fearing them. When they notice this, they take advantage of it and manipulate you emotionally, especially if your friend or partner is arrogant. And how do you know it is no longer respect you have for someone? When they compel you to do something against your wish. And you can't dare say no. A friend of mine has been compelled against his wish several times than I can count. And in all the cases, he dares not say no for fear of offending the other partner. Sometimes I feel ashamed of him when I am around them, seeing a little girl commanding so much loyalty and obedience from this guy. Next, when you dare not object to their opinions. If you disagree with your partner on an issue but dare not express it, that is no longer respect. It is fear. And fear is a negative influence in any relationship. It makes a victim of one of the partners. Lesson to learn: note. Respect is not fear. While respect is a vital ingredient of a healthy relationship, fear is a sign of an unhealthy relationship. Do you get that? Good. Let's look at the second sign. 2. Your life is not improving. There is no middle ground in life. If you're not improving and getting better, you're getting worse. And if that continues for a long time, you will get stuck in life. Do you know what that means? It means reaching a state of the overwhelming feeling of not being where they feel they ought to be, but also feeling clueless about where exactly that place is. What do you expect after spending valuable time on gossip that leads nobody anywhere fast? Being stuck in life is a terrible state that an unhealthy relationship could get its victims into. To that end, Dan Sullivan offered a piece of excellent advice. Surround yourself with people who remind you more of your future than about your past. Second lesson. Any relationship that devalues your most valuable and limited resource, time, is unhealthy. In my opinion, there is nothing more unhealthy than wasting someone's time. Wasting someone's time is synonymous with wasting their life. Because time is the unit of life. Then lastly. 3. You're constantly being taken for granted. Only a few things are as emotionally destructive as taking someone for granted. The victims in such a relationship suffer low self-esteem, low self-confidence, low self-worth, sometimes depression. The cost of being taken for granted. It surprised me when a friend of mine showed me his new girlfriend. She was far less pretty and anything else than his ex-girlfriend, who made him feel not worthy of her attention and time for about 2 years. When I confronted him, he admitted, "I know she is not as pretty. The only thing I just need is peace of mind. Now I feel safe with this new girl. She loves me more than I love her, and that is a big deal for me." And blah blah blah. We have been friends for years. Judging by who I know him to be, this new girl doesn't even qualify to be his girlfriend. She was completely far below his league, permit me to use that word. But that was the person he is now with. Do you know why? His ex-girlfriend made him believe he wasn't worth someone as pretty as her. The emotional and psychological cost of being taken for granted can be far-reaching. It is for your good to stay away from such relationships. But how do you know you're being taken for granted in a relationship? Here are 3 signs. They manipulate you emotionally, they seem in control of the relationship, and, to a large extent, you. You aren't their priority. What these people are fond of doing is this: they put other things and other people before you in their lives. However, they expect you to make them your priority. Else, they get into rage or threaten to break the relationship. They don't listen to or meet your needs. The final lesson we have to learn from this video. It is better to be alone than in the wrong company. For the sake of your future and your mental well-being, stay away from anyone who constantly takes you for granted. Putting it all together. Look out for these signs. They are warning signs of a relationship that carries a significant threat to your life and health. Especially your mental health. These signs indicate which relationships you should avoid because of their profound and devastating psychological and, in some cases, physical effects. This has already been said, let us now draw the curtain. I wish you a fulfilling and joyful love life until we meet again. So, there you have it. These are the top 3 signs that indicate you are in a toxic relationship. Please take a moment and do us a favor by clicking on the red subscribe button for free, hit the bell icon to be the first person to watch our video whenever we upload new content, and don't forget to like, share with your friends, and leave your comments below as well. Thank you, see you in the next one, have a great day.